Um, I just want to just take a little bit of time just to talk about child molestation. My effort and goal and motive in all of this is to provide awareness and support um, to anyone who have suffered, who have been a victim. You know, me personally, I was a molested the first 15 years of my life. You know, but am I a victim? I'm a survivor because I'm fighting back. I'm healing from it. I'm exposing it. I'm getting past it. I'm realizing that so many of my issues stem from this violation, and not just child molestation, but just the violation of the trust that happened at the hands of people who were supposed to be protectors over me. You know, this thing lit a fire in my heart years and years and years ago. And that's when I created Respect My Privacy, which is a nonprofit organization that will combat child molestation, that will provide child molestation awareness to inner city youth and adults. You know, we will provide a support system, you know, resources, you know, because I care. You see, I really do this. I care, and not only because it happened to me, because I've seen what it has done to so many people around me, to people that I love, to people that I've come in contact with, you know. And if I can just touch one person's life, if I can just reach one community, one household, and become infectious with this, and let some one parent know, hey, look, let me check out to see what's going on with my child. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like, especially in the black community, we have a tendency of sweeping things under the rug, you know, and it's time out for that. Stop sweeping this thing under the rug, because it has affected your daughter, your son. You understand what I'm saying? You know, stop protecting the pedophile. In so many cases, I hate to hear, oh, well, we can't go over such and such, over Uncle Bobo house, or, don't leave them alone in there with Uncle Bobo. Well, if you cannot be left alone with Uncle Bobo needs to be in jail. Plain and simple. Stop protecting these pedophiles, even if it's your brother, your cousin, whoever it is, because, we teach our children, to stay away from strangers, but strangers don't molest our kids. It's happening in the household. So my goal is to ring out an alarm and say, hey, you know what? Let me become aware. Let me become a protector of my child or my children. If you don't have children, my nieces, my nephews, whoever the child is, you know what I'm saying? And mothers, stop being so thirsty to have somebody in your bed that you're not realizing this person is trying to get close to you, to get close to your kids. You understand what I'm saying? It's happening. It's happening not just in the black community, but in the Chinese community, Puerto Rican community, the Japanese community. It's happening all around the world, And I just want to be able to reach out, and just like I said, I just want to help somebody, anybody, whoever it is. I want to hear your story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to help you. You know what I'm saying? If you need somebody, the first step is breaking the silence. You understand what I'm saying? Breaking the silence in your own family. Yes, this happened to me. Did it happen to you? Talk about it. Don't be ashamed. Talk. The first thing is to break the silence. Let's talk about this. How did this affect you? Let's get to the root of this. That's it. Let's just start right there. You're gonna hear more from me. I'm gonna be exposing this thing. Like I said, I'm not here to mention any names right now. But I just want you to I want you to know that this thing is serious, and it's time for us to do something about it. It's time to become protectors and not put on our blinders and keep sweeping this thing under the rug and turning our backs towards it. And then we wonder, well, why is my child having a sexual identity crisis? You understand what I'm saying? Why is my child becoming so interested in sex? It's like this thing has a root. So with that being said, I'm not going to take up too much time. Like I said, this thing became even more evident to me with the passing, with the transitioning of my aunt, who at 46 years old was suffering with this thing that happened to her. 46 years old. So you can't tell me that it's not women and it's not men out there who have carried this thing over into their adulthood. So, I just want to say to you pedophiles, to you nasty, that's just nasty. Stop touching these little kids. Just stop. That's just nasty, man. You don't even know what this thing is doing to people. Just stop touching these little kids. Again, you will be hearing more about Respect My Privacy. Thank you for letting me vent that out. And if you want to share your story with me, just inbox me on my Facebook, Dom the Touch Artist Register. Twitter me at the Touch Artist. Let's band together and let's become powerful and let's become protectors. Until you pedophiles, stop touching these little kids.